Hey, so I want to talk about counting the cost of being a disciple. And I'm in Luke chapter 14, verse 28. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you, saying, "This person began to build and wasn't able to finish." So, in other words, if you go to purchase a house, you have to have enough money to finish that house, right? You wouldn't just build your foundation and then stop unless you just run out of money. But you didn't count the cost of what it was going to take or whatever. And in this walk, you have to be willing to lose everything. You give up your life, your ways to follow Christ. I have lost. They're not lost to me because I still love them, but I have to keep away from certain people now because they are blind and they don't hear and they don't see. So until they choose to hear and see, I'm not going to mess with them. But what I'm about to show you is what starting something and not finishing it looks like. And it's a big project over here that I looked at for probably the last 5 years. And it's Chris Bosch's house. And it's been sitting here unfinished. And I want to show you what it looks like. This house right here is Chris Bosch's house. Now I can't zoom in. It's not letting me. But you can tell all up here, there's no brick. The front door is not on. That whole side of the house on the other side is unfinished. And there's this massive house just sitting out here on this big old piece of property, unfinished. Doesn't that look foolish? This house is just out here. It's supposed to be big and beautiful. He started it and didn't finish. And the rumor is that he didn't finish this house because they were building a neighborhood right here and he didn't want anybody living next to him. So that is part of choosing to follow Jesus. You got to count the cost in what it is you're going to do. But I can tell you this, it's worth the life you're living. It's worth more than the life you're living now. But it's hard when he starts cutting away, but it's worth it.